Hi, I'm High Priestess Autumn Phoenix. You know what? I've been seeing a lot on social media about Christian witches, Christians that follow Jesus Christ but identify as witches. There has always been that debate. Can Christians be witches? According to Christians, Christians cannot be witches. Even in the Bible, it says something along the lines of, if you come across a witch, kill her. That's what it says in a nutshell. But yet, and this also goes for homosexuality, Jesus Christ never mentioned anything about witches. It wasn't him, it was some other person. He never mentioned anything about homosexuality. He never mentioned anything about abortion. These were other people. These Christians put words in Jesus Christ's mouth that said, oh, do not suffer a witch to live. That means kill a witch if a woman identifies, mostly a woman, because men can be witches too, identifies themselves as a witch. Now, when it comes to Christian witches, these are Christians that still follow some of the 10 Commandments, but not all of them. And they practice witchcraft. Now, today, I just had somebody early this morning hit me up in my messages saying that her teacher, she's in the 12th grade, she follows me on social media. Her teacher said that witchcraft was created by Christians to, I guess, get people under control, and that witchcraft is not real. Let me tell you something. Christians could not have come up with Christians could not have come up with witchcraft in their dizziest daydreams. They're not that bright, okay? Especially if they are a Jehovah's Witness. You know, I don't like those people. I don't want them coming to my house no more. However, anyway, I told this young lady that messaged me, what I told her about her teacher was, honestly, fuck him. Witchcraft is not for people who don't believe in magic. For you to be able to do successful witchcraft and also do your part to make that spell manifest in your life, you have to believe in magic. Those who do not believe in magic will never find it. When it comes to Christians that identify as witches, are they really witches? Or do they just want a piece of our culture? Do I personally believe that they are witches? Well, you know what? That's the thing though. When it comes to being a witch, there's no one point blank period definition for a witch. When you are a witch, there are no limitations. As a witch, you can worship any deity, god, goddess, any ancestors that you want. And Wicca is supposed to be inclusive. Welcome everybody. And then there are those witches who are hardcore. No, a Christian absolutely cannot be a witch. But if that Christian is doing a spell and that spell manifests, they are a witch. If that Christian is working with essential oils and herbs and candles and crystals, they are a witch. Now, can you be both? You can be whatever you want to be. So the answer to that, point blank period, is yes. Even though I personally don't agree with it. I personally do not incorporate Jesus Christ in my craft or work with him within my coven. I don't. Because I don't want confusion among my members. You know that I'm quite honestly, very anti-Christian. I'll admit that. I have no problem admitting that. but I don't want to confuse the members of my crowd. I don't want them to feel like they're doing something wrong if they're worshiping other gods, goddesses, deities, spirit animals, familiars, or their ancestors, because they're not doing anything wrong. When I became a witch, I was kind of still a Christian a little bit, but I wasn't really feeling Jesus Christ like that. I wasn't really like, I don't care about him being crucified. I don't care about his resurrection. I just don't care. So then I was like, I don't want him no more. Bye. Go. You can leave. So I started, worshiping my ancestors, worshiping the god and the goddess, and doing witchcraft and my spells work. And I just never felt like I was both. I never felt like I was a Christian and a witch. And, if you tell somebody that you are a Christian witch, they think that you are a wannabe. You just want to be one of us. You just want to be down. And some Christians do just want to be one of us. Some Christians do just want power, but yet no responsibility when it comes to handling all that power. They just want the car in the garage. They just want the man, eating out their pussy. They just want the good thing, but they don't want the responsibility for it. So then you're better off just being a Christian then, if you want no responsibility, because Christians take no responsibility for anything that they do. Remember, a lot of them, if not all of them, blame the devil for their problems because they're not capable of taking personal responsibilities for themselves. So, in conclusion, you can be whatever you want to be. Just keep it away from me. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me telling me, oh, you should incorporate Jesus Christ in your craft. That will never happen again, because I used to do that when I was a Christian. I don't care. You keep your craft to yourself and worship Jesus Christ if you want to. It's the New King's Bible that says that, witches should be put to death. But I heard through the grapevine that King James was actually gay, that he was a homosexual. So if that's true, I don't know what the hell he's talking about when it comes to homosexuals and putting witches to death when he's on another man's dick. So you could be whatever you want to be. Just keep it away from me, because I'm really not interested. And I'm really I'm not feeling it like that. So be whoever you want to be. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. As long as your spells work, you are a witch. Regardless if you're a Christian, a Jew, a Muslim, dinosaur, whatever. If you do witchcraft and that spell manifests, you are a witch. You are doing witchcraft. And whatever happens, however you negotiate that, being a witch with Jesus or Jehovah or whoever you worship, that's your business, not mine or anybody else's.